MCM London with the SCG guys.
Jonathan Joseph,
Matthew Dudley,
Daniel John Cotton Wall,
Lucas Ambrosio.
Okay, so guys, do you want to tell all those who don't know what SCG is all about?
We do photo shoots to cosplays. We take them to location, try and bring the characters to life as much as we can, and use dynamic lighting and research the characters and really try and bring the characters to life as much as we can.
And you're two of the photographers?
Yes, we
Yep.
And how did you get roped into all this?
I've known Lucas for quite a long time through a sport where we used to beat each other up. So he pretty much put me in a headlock and said, "You're taking photos of me or else."
That's how it works. Yeah, I had to do it.
Are you better than him?
Yeah.
How many fights have you had?
Grappling matches.
How many fights have I had?
None.
I've had one and I've won one. So
I mean, pretty much.
undisputed champion.
And the last fight you guys had, who won?
Oh no, I mean in general.
talking about real life?
We've never fought.
Are we talking about real life or Marvel vs. Capcom 3? Because it's done every time on that. I tell you.
We are buddies.
Favorite character?
At the moment, I'm not going to talk about any comics or anything like that. Right. Shoryuken!
Very good.
Probably going to be a bit loud on that.
All right. And Matt, how did you get roped into the whole thing?
Well, being as Dan's my best mate, there you go.
So-
I got roped into it through him basically. He said, "Oh, I need some help on a photo shoot," so I decided to jump in his car, drive down, do a shoot, and then after that, Lucas was like, "You're pretty cool, and you're crazy, and you hurt yourself," and I was just like, "Yep, pretty much."
If they let me hurt them, I just like them.
So you hurt him as well?
Well,
You got him in it?
To LSCC, he put me in a headlock and put me to sleep because I was pretending to be a troll on a laptop. So yeah.
There's a lot of headlocks going on here. Is this like a standard initiation for SCG?
Yeah, they have to go through that to get into the
Pretty much
team.
daily life.
We're all lads here.
Did you have a headlock?
Oh no, I'm one of the founders, man. I don't get put in a headlock. And plus, I'm the tallest, so
Yeah, he's
you
the
know,
tallest.
it's
We
a bit
can't reach
hard
up,
to
yeah.
get up there. And
So how did you? I'm assuming you started it with Lucas here. So how did it all begin? How did it all start?
basically, Lucas was browsing one day, and he rang me up. Goes, "Jonathan, I got an idea. We're starting a cosplay website." I said, "Okay, I'll be around there tomorrow." Went around his house tomorrow, wrote a business plan, how we're going to structure do things for next year. That completely went to put. So you know what? A year later now, we're here, and we've got a new plan. We're looking to innovate cosplay. We've got a lot of different ideas. We've got an exciting, very, very exciting system of photography which we're going to be launching at LAC, London Anime Con, in July. So yeah, looking forward to that. Also looking to do more videos this year.
What sort of videos?
More mock-ups. I mean, we did the Lollipop Chainsaw with Tabitha Leons.
And that was filmed by your first self?
Lollipop Chainsaw, yep.
Yes.
Sorry, I was in my own world there.
Your first video?
First proper video, yeah, altogether.
Very good.
So not even just cosplay, just in general, that was my first real video.
And you know, obviously, every photographer likes to dabble in a bit of videography. Was that something that spontaneously came to you, or did you have it all planned out, mapped out?
We had a plan written for us by one of our other photographers, Simon Trussell.
Is he not here today? No, let's have that one.
So basically, we just followed the plan that he had. I put in my own little bits and pieces, and we come out with what we got.
No, it's very good. It's very impressive. I will link it here. If that's anywhere in that screen, goes around here.
The YouTube channel as well. We're looking at sort of the YouTube channel. We're looking to try and maybe put some extra content on there, like from us, to show you what we're like as well. So, for example, me and Dan play so many computer games. It'd be a shame for us not to do the odd comedy skit here and there where we were playing, and you know.
He's got it with him.
Yes, out of nowhere. Nintendo sponsor.
I have nothing else in
Nintendo
mind.
sponsor.
No, that's geekdom at its best, mate.
I mean, what is that? Is that leaf green or emerald?
That's leaf green.
Leaf. Oh, you've got to love that. You've got to love that. First gen.
Right, so would it just be sort of kind of gameplay videos,
Yeah,
or?
stuff like, I mean, when we what was the game we were playing? We were playing Injustice: Gods Among Us.
Yeah, literally just got Injustice.
And you should have heard some of the reactions when we saw the character roster.
Some of the
On Skype.
cries that he had as well when I was beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, I mean, I was screaming at some of the.
Oh, no,
headlock.
literally.
No, literally, like,
Halfway
yeah,
through.
we get really competitive. He starts punching me in the face and everything. I love you, really. Yeah, so we're thinking about doing stuff like that, just general sort of like how to do photography tips as well for cosplay as well. We're thinking about maybe doing some tutorials here and there.
That's a really good idea. Yeah.
The people who do come to these cons and they kind of want a little bit more experience, maybe we can give them the odd tip on how to start out and what to look for.
And also the behind the scenes from the photo shoots, because
yeah.
people want to see how we get things done.
I want to see how things gone and stuff, because you've got some very talented photographers here, and you've got some really good dynamic lighting, Photoshop manipulation, which is really good. You know, I'm slightly envious sometimes. The sort of kind of last time we saw each other, which was LSCC, yeah, I was very intrigued in how you did like that lighting you did with sort of what's her name, Firefly, Dragonfly. Sorry, yeah, that one. Yeah, that's very good, very awesome, very good lighting. You know, just but in general, all very like that. That's yourself. This is one of yours, isn't it, Dan?
Yeah,
That's one of mine.
Yeah. You know, put it up. Yeah, she's awesome, man. She's really good. Yeah, but it's all awesome stuff. And you know, one thing I find, you know, is you need tutorials on YouTube just to help people out, because that's how I've learnt.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, you guys are a massive talent, so. Yeah.
We're a massive
So
fan.
t-
Your
t-
work is ridiculous. You're
Let's
not-
all cup each other's balls now. Yeah?
Tennis reach round.
Not just doing girls, doing guys as well, yeah? So, yeah, SCG guys.
Right, so you've rebranded now then, so that brings on to it. So it's no longer SCG, it's no longer Sexy Cosplay Girls and Sexy Cosplay Guys, it's just SCG now. Yeah, cool. And why the change?
Because not everyone understands the term sexy. They can take it the wrong way, and it doesn't really represent what you do anymore. So it would be easy to change it so people can understand better about our
The
word.
word sexy was kind of like it was both a blessing and a curse, because it got us a lot of attention, but at the same time, it does put certain people off. We really want to be this approachable group where you can come up to us and you can just ask us for a shoot. You don't have to feel like you have to be, you know, in these sexy poses or doing anything that's borderline, you know, I don't know, perverted almost. Because we're not like that. We've never been like that. We've always aimed at just making people's costumes look as good as possible.
So yeah, you've been going for what, a year, 2 years now?
1 year.
1 year. So you
Yeah,
got.
we launched the website on June the 18th, so not even 1 year. Yeah.
So like you were here. You were saying to me earlier. You were here last year. How many likes did you have on your Facebook? How many likes did you have on your Facebook last year?
300 likes this time last year.
And how many do you have now?
40,500 or something.
That is as Sexy Cosplay Girls.
Sexy cosplay goes.
So you've got so many people here liking your stuff. What did you have some bad experiences or something? Was there something that happened that made you kind of go, right, we need to change sort of name, direction, bad feedback, or what was it?
I'd say it was a corporate thing. In terms of, you know, getting in touch with cosplayers, it's not that bad. I mean, once we kind of show ourselves to cosplayers and realize, oh, okay, not that bad. Initial contact, you know, it's a bit eerie, but in terms of the corporate thing, they kind of see sexy and they put them off straight away. For example, I'm not gonna name brands, but we've been in contact with a few brands and a few companies, and they've actually said to us, we can't publish your stuff because of your name. So we're like, okay, we've taken a step back, thought about it, you know what, let's go with SCG, and here we are today.
So it's a long-term business plan, basically. So that's what it is.
Yeah.
So this is what you would like to do as a career. This isn't just a hobby. This is all in. Get it done. This is what we want to do for a living.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Not just that, but I mean, how catchy is SCG? I mean, come on, it's bitching, you know.
No, I agree completely. Yeah, very good. All right. Okay. So as photo shoots go, how does one go about getting a photo shoot with you guys?
Get in contact with us, and there's an email or a message on Facebook.
Or Messenger Pigeon, if you really want to. Messenger Pigeon's a good one. I like that. It might take a little bit
Or
longer.
if it's Game of Thrones, crows. It's always about crows.
Yeah, so send us a message and tell us about the idea. If you think it's going to benefit us and them, then we go forward with it.
And how does it work in, I believe you sort of kind of, do you split the profits with the cosplayer or the photographers? How does it work? I know you were talking.
Yeah, at the moment we're not selling them any posters, but what we plan to do, once we're selling the posters, then there's a profit. We split the profit between the cosplayer, the photographer, and us for doing the marketing and everything else.
So who have you had, name the characters that you've done photo shoots with?
Right. First one was Mai Shiranui from King of Fighters. Then we did Nico Robin from One Piece. Then we did Silk Spectre.
Awesome. Silk Spectre, favorite.
And Anya Stroud from Gears of War.
That is, yep.
That one there.
Who will be here tomorrow?
On Sunday.
Sunday.
Signing posters.
Yep.
Yeah, no. Then we did Scarlet from Mortal Kombat. Kylina from Prince of Persia did X-23 from X-Men. Can you stop? What else do we did?
Stop.
Help.
Stop that now. Children. Behave yourself.
I will turn this car around.
We did Death from the Sandman comics. There's been so many. Poison Ivy, Zatanna.
And these are all on your website then?
Yeah, I mean we have over 30 sets, photo sets on the website, and then yeah, people can go in it, have a look.
And you've got two mischievous photographers here. How many? How many?
Stop touching me.
How many other photographers have you got on board?
We have
More.
these two. We have Simon Trussell. We have
Smile, guys.
Eleanor Main.
And where's she from, Eleanor?
She's from Surrey. She's from here.
Right, she's
She did-
Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Yes, and she did the Catwoman Harley Quinn at LS.
That's her. Yeah. And then in Australia we have Chris, whatabigcamera.com. In America we have Jim Garrett, and we also have Jesus Clares in Spain, in Madrid.
See, you're pretty worldwide then.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. Australia.
Yeah, Andres in Argentina.
My
Andres
words.
Sanchez, yeah.
All right. So,
Should be getting some good stuff soon.
okay. So, what's the right? You're here and you're selling prints. What's sort of kind of the next step for the rest of the year? What are you going to do?
We have a very, very, very secret, top secret. I'm not allowed to tell you, otherwise I will get decapitated. Right here, right now, by these with a headlock.
That's good TV.
Yeah, I guess you could say so. I mean, headlocks are pretty painful, but yeah, we've got a very, very top secret photography project for future cons and events, which I can't go into right now.
You really, really want to.
I really, really want it, but I'm not allowed to. We have lots of stuff coming, big
Just try and
shoots.
do as many photo shoots as we can. Just spread the word about what we do.
Yeah.
Meet new cosplayers. Just work more and more.
Okay.
Success right now.
Before I go, is there any specific websites that I think that the geeks out there should go to and check out? Like, what's the SCG website?
scgofficial.com.
.com. And you two.
Don't forget www.
It works if you don't put it.
www stands for World Wide Web for the people who don't know.
You learn something every
20 years
day.
on and we finally got it. Yeah.
We were wicked.
We were wicked.
Yeah, that's what www.
We put a W there in front of the A. So
And photography pages.
haven't got one at the minute, but it's going to be going up in the next few days. Just check the SCG Facebook for it.
Cool. You've got one now.
Yes, www.worldwideweb.com.
Okay. Anything else you would like to say to the geeks out there before I sign off?
What do you like to say? Tell them. Say it.
Let me just
Keep
clarify.
cosplaying, give us something to do. You help us. We need more cosplay. Come on.
I just want to thank my mum. My dad lives in Tenerife, so I get to go over there whenever I want.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
It's fantastic to be here. I love you all. I love all my fans.
I'm on this. I would just like to clarify. My Facebook page is actually www.facebook.com/Matthew with 2 T's Dudley Photography.
How annoying is that when people spell Matthew with 1 T?
Yeah, it really annoys me.
What's that?
There's also MATHIEU.
I get. Yeah. All right. This is Matt Geary at MCM London signing off with SCG. See you later.
That's quite enough, sir. At least professional is keeping professional.